The year is 1966. The Beatles, at the peak of their fame, are recording their album Revolver at Abbey Road Studios. Paul McCartney, ever the romantic, finds inspiration in an unlikely place. The melody begins to take shape, inspired by the Beach Boys' God Only Knows. Paul wants to create something tender and heartfelt. Here, there, and everywhere, a timeless song that continues to touch hearts, reminding us of the power of love and music to connect us all.
Someone is speaking, but she doesn't know.
Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. I always enjoy the Beatles. I always enjoy them. There's never a time I have listened to them and I did not enjoy it. Like, no, this song, no. Guys, this song was really, really lovely. It was really amazing. I loved how calmly it was sang. I could literally listen to the lyrics word by word. It was really clear. I could understand what they were saying. With the Beatles, it's just for you to sit down and enjoy the music that comes your way. Guys, there's something
But to love her is to meet her everywhere.
Wow, that is a gorgeous song. Beautiful song, man. Whew. Beautiful song. This is just what comes to my mind is, why haven't popular artists of the last 20, 30 years covered the song? Maybe they have, I don't know. I'm pretty much well versed in songs of the last 20 to 30 years, so I think if it was covered, I would have known this song. This is so beautiful, man. Everything, the lyrics, the melody, the mood, the music, it's just so, I can just picture myself with my loved one, and it's like you're just floating.
I like that.
Someone is speaking.
Wonderful, wonderful. Guys, it was the Beatles. This is pretty darn fire. Pretty darn fire. Now, it's very calm, easygoing. You know, not hard to not hard to go to. It actually sounds like a very good song to sing with at karaoke. I'm just saying, guys. I can picture my self and other people singing this. I'm just saying. Hey, this released in 1966, so I'm just looking at the year it released. Magnificent, magnificent. The Beatles, of course, really changed, you know, the way rock used to be. And the reason why I'm saying this too, I've been dealing with some the 50s rock, and I mentioned that the way rock and roll used to be, it's like I would not call this rock. Like 50s rock, for those that you know, I'm pretty sure you guys are aware of how 50s rock sound.
Changing my life with a wave of the hand.
beautiful harmony.
Wow, yeah, the harmonization and with the backing vocals was so good. Really relaxing.
I feel like this is like another sleepy track. Like, it's got this
The slow tempo,
lullaby. The vocals are gentle.
very gentle, very loving. To lead a better life, I need my love to be here. Here, making each day of the year. Changing my life with the wave of her hand. Nobody can deny that there's something there. There, running my hands through her hair. Both of us thinking how good it can be. Someone is speaking, but she doesn't know he's there. I really like that writing.
Running my hands.
Would I add it to my daily playlist? Honestly, I actually would. Like this one, I would add it, but at the same time, I feel like this one, it's only in the mood. Well, I would have to be in that mood, that type of mood where I just want to sing, or like if I'm just having like a jolly time, like I guess, or some shit along those lines. Like I feel like that is definitely in the vibe for this one.
And hoping I'm always there.
I've listened to music all my life. I've listened to music all my life. You know, my music didn't start until the 80s on down, because that's when I came to life. But now I'm going back in time and listening to beautiful music. And I want to say this about the Beatles. And I learn something new every time I do a reaction to the Beatles. If you look at my playlist of the Beatles, you'll see that. And I want to say this right here. Do people make timeless music anymore? You know? Because the Beatles make timeless music, you know?
She doesn't know he's there.
Gorgeous. Oh man, YouTube, please don't block this, man. Goodness gracious, I've been going crazy with these Beatles uploads, man. Well, they've been blocking every one I've been uploading, but obviously, man, this is a really sweet song, beautiful song, really intimate. Love the background vocals on this. It gave us kind of a lullaby type vibe. Really soft tone. Love the bass on this track, especially if you have on headphones. You're gonna love the bass on this. I love the way that the guitar was used. It sounded like it was an acoustic guitar. Love the way it was used on this track, just kind of sparingly throughout the track.
She doesn't know he's there.
Wow. Again, I saw the time, less than 3 minutes song. I was kind of like, oh, why? But then I hear this. So full, such a perfect journey. It's got everything you need, basically. Wow. I mean, so different than the last song, which I absolutely loved. But I love this one for completely different reasons. And I adore that they have such variety on these albums. So artistic, such bold choices. You know, some artists will have an album and the whole thing will be the similar vibe or the exact same vibe. But no, they go all these different places, take you on all these different adventures. And I love that kind of an album.
Like I said, I've been a Beatles fan. I used to watch the cartoon. I grew up on them, bought a lot of records with myself. But it's something about their melodies that kind of dig into your soul. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying it's soulful music. I'm not saying it's this or that, or I'm not even categorizing it, but their melodies are always, it's kind of a sadness to them, but a joy to them too. It's like really weird how their music sounds.
They found out how to do that.
They tapped into something special because they give you chills and you can feel the emotion in the records, but it's still not. No one's been able to tap into it since.
Yes.
Making each day of the year.
Oh my goodness. Love never dies.
Yeah, here, there, and everywhere. Just as I had some 2 seconds of it, I told you it has a very good tune and it has that real gem from the Beatles.
Yeah, the vocals were kind of raw, like raw ones, because for the instruments it was very, very low.
Yeah.
The drums very low, the guitars very low, but the vocals were kind of raw, like you could really hear everything, like "The love never dies." Yeah, and that who. It was who, it was not who, it was who.
Yeah.
Like a bass. But it was really flowing, like that backup that was coming, and then the vocals, like, wow, this is a very sweet song. Like,
changing my life with a wave of the hand.
Like, please permit me to say this, that the Beatles, they were supposed to call, let me just give them name, as in the Lover Guys or the Lover Band. Why did I say this? Because I've never seen a band or a singer that can perform or write love song perfectly well like the Beatles. They are just too good. All right, this song is literally talking about true love. Now, I said no one's or everybody think that love never dies. Does love really dies? I believe true loves never die. Yeah.
Running my hands through it.
Guys, this is one of those that the Beatles sing without picture or motion pictures. It's just for you to hear the words, and my goodness, I am getting emotional already. Like I told you, it's not always about the pictures. Sometimes you just need to listen and allow the music speak to your hearts. My goodness, my goodness.
Someone is speaking, but she doesn't.
In concerns with the song, let's talk about the instrumentation. So I've already listened to Eleanor Rigby, which was like very stripped back, and like maybe I'm reading too much into it, but this is the second song I've listened to from the Revolver album. Instrumentation is very stripped back. It's very like easy. You know, there's not too much going on. It's very like A, B, and C. But that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. That it feels like an inner monologue. Like if you were to imagine someone on a stage, it feels like the spotlight is on someone and they're telling you an inner monologue. And the monologue that they're telling you about is being in love. Like guys, if you love someone, give them a message now. Give them a hug. Say, baby, I love you. Because
the final result is a timeless classic. Here, There, and Everywhere stands as a testament to Paul's melodic genius and the power of simple, heartfelt emotions. Comment from King: McCartney was in great songwriting form in 1966. Here, There, and Everywhere, Eleanor Rigby, and For No One are all masterpieces, without question. To connect us all, from Mr. Mateo Loco, my granddad died 7 days ago. He was able to say to my dad this was his favorite Beatles song by far. I am so impressed by the connection of the music and the lyrics, and feel how it enters my soul and vibrates inside me. It is incredible. Thank you, Oscar Pops, for giving me a beautiful family and the best advice in music, not only in what to hear and listen out, but also in your compositions and guitar playing. Love you here, there, and everywhere.